Hey there, everybody. Actually, let's put us on
that's
the
fine,
full-on
that's
camera.
fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Hello,
I'll switch back in a minute. How you guys doing? Happy Monday to
Happy-
ye lot.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Gonna do yes. Happy St. Patty's Day. What are we doing for? Are we doing something special on the?
Well, we can.
Well, if I
Just
switch
put
to
a
the,
picture, you'll
is
see.
it this one? There it is.
Yeah. There you go.
Just for the occasion.
Just for the occasion.
Are you
I'm
wearing green? You have
I'm
you
wearing
have like some slight green tint there.
green Narga helmet over here.
Everybody stop by for a pint.
Ah, Redmond.
Well, it comes
over
once a
here.
year.
Yeah.
Question: how does the room get full so quickly?
People. Hang on. Let me go on that side.
People know to expect
Oh.
this because it happens every week. You know.
Yeah. I guess I should have stayed here so people could so everybody could fit on the table and see them. But yeah, you know, people have grown to expect this happening like every week, pretty much. So it is a weekly live stream. All right, let's get back here to the table. Yeah. It's cheerful.
That looks fun. I wish I was doing that right now. But
you can actually get a meal at this table. Look at this. So, this week, first of all, before we start hunting monsters and capturing or killing them, depending on which one you prefer, on this Friday, you prefer capture, right? Yes. Anyway, so this Friday we'll have our 12-hour live stream of this very game.
Wow.
Because it's been out for a year.
Man.
As of Wednesday on the US and
what a year it's been.
Saturday. Yeah, what a year it's been.
We traveled, maybe not the world this time, but we traveled the country with this game.
Did.
We played in hotels from here to Boston.
Yeah.
And we played
New
with
York.
many a hunter.
Yeah.
It's been a good journey. Good journey.
Yep. Oh, I forgot I don't need a book of combos.
Pretty excited about 4U coming up.
Oh yeah, that's that too. It's kind of a big season for Monster Hunter. This has been since January, you know, when we announced that. So yes.
So do we know what's going on with Freedom Unite with on the Vita?
Vita and PSP should be free on this month.
Putting the free back in Freedom Unite.
Yes.
And taking the FU out of MHFU.
Okay.
By giving it to you for free.
So yeah, if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you'll be getting that for free in this month. Still, they haven't given us a date, so it's they update on Tuesdays. We've been checking it since the first Tuesday of March.
My fingers are crossed for tomorrow.
Yeah, either tomorrow or.
We don't have a lot of Tuesdays left, you know.
Yeah, so it's
in
either
March.
tomorrow or next Tuesday. So.
But yeah, I definitely think that's one to grab, even if you still have a PSP, just because you can map that D-pad to the right analog stick and
that's right.
say goodbye to the claw. Well, some people like the claw.
I still use the claw in a way, you know.
On this?
On the PSP.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
because like in case of emergency, I just like.
I don't mind the claw, but if I could choose between the claw and anything else, I would probably choose anything else.
Yeah, because you're soft, Greg.
Well, no, it's just the bet, you know. Or I like, you know, I could drive a Volvo, or I could drive anything but a Volvo. They're both fine options, but one's a little more fine.
Okay.
No offense to Volvo.
Well, hello everybody in the chat there. If you just hop it on right now, we are live. I forgot to do the Twitter thing. But yes, I have been playing Monster Hunter. What is this? Why is this? Yeah, so I have been playing actually Freedom Unite on my portable system there, and it's been quite an experience playing it after playing 3 Ultimate, you know, and dabbling a little bit in 4 with.
Is it still a good time?
Is it still a good time? What?
Is Freedom Unite still a good time?
Still a good time? Yes, absolutely.
I think so.
You know, it's got a bunch of little things that are exclusive to Freedom Unite.
Oh yeah, and big things like giant hermit crabs.
That's right. I did fight a bunch of Daimyo Hermitors.
Those are fun.
I fought a bunch of Monobloses as well because I wanted to complete the armor, and that's a monster you can only fight in a village. So you know you can only do by yourself. What else? What else?
I really like the farm and Freedom Unite. I actually prefer over this farm.
Yeah. So the other thing too that I liked that was interesting that I had totally forgotten about is this item called the lightning rod.
Oh yeah. So we were talking about this the other day.
In certain quests, the environment, you know, it's going to be raining, so it's some sort of storm or snowstorm or rain, and then that means is that you know you can go in and use that lightning rod, and you know that if the monster is flying right on top of you, you place that lightning rod there. You know, within a second, the lightning bolt's going to strike, and the monster may fall. And it's kind of a useful, interesting, useful
you can
item.
strike the monsters down with lightning.
Yeah, I know.
Freedom Unite.
Yeah. So that's that. All right, now we can go.
How much is that game going for to begin with? Like 20?
I think
20.
so.
I think it's 20.
Oh.
Why did Capcom move away from the felines? Out of curiosity.
So moving away from the felines has been not necessarily a thing. Well, let's see. So the felines actually were introduced in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, the feline companion. You know.
Yeah.
So you had one companion only, and it was just one feline. And in Try, which came out right after that, that's when they did the. Oh man, both at the same time. That's when they did Cha-Cha, you know?
Uh-huh.
But if you're familiar with the Japanese releases in Japan, they had a Portable Third, which had two felines. So they've been, you know, unfortunately we didn't have that title here, but that still played a part in determining the game's future mechanics.
Right.
That being that, can you know the game on me? At least on my headphone. So the point is though that when we had 3 Ultimate, we had Cha-Cha and Kayamba, kind of echoing that, but still with the Cha-Cha, with the Shakalakas, you know, which were introduced as a companion in Try. And then you'll be happy to know that in 4 Ultimate there are felines.
Woo!
Felines are back.
So they'll be back. You haven't seen the last of them.
Yeah.
I think the real question is, why did they move away from Shakalakas?
Sort of moved away from Shakalakas, you know? But, you know, each game has its own set of charms and things that are specific to that game. I think there's a very specific reason why they chose one, you know, each of... How did I... Where was I hit? I don't know where that hit came from. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Anyways.
Duck, dip, dive, dodge, attack, bomb, 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 they say.
Yeah, that's the strategy here.
Yeah, we missed a nice bombing.
Alright, hang on. Man, this Diablos is quite annoying. Alright.
Nice.
Oh, how did I avoid that? Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh.
Are we allowed to comment on questions about the U.S. getting Frontier G? Read the odds of.
Well, I think we've been pretty vocal about, you know, our focus rather than that. You know, we've been focusing on the mainline series.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not like the brand works very differently in Japan, where it's so well proven. You know, you have so many people on board that it's like the more products they can put out, the better, because they have this huge base of people that is pretty much guaranteed to buy them. You know, right here it's like it's a little less obvious. Like the fans we do have are super dedicated and into it, which is why we get this kind of question. But you know,
unfortunately,
we're still at a place where if you put too many different things out, especially things with like really complicated names, spanning different platforms, it just confuses the brand. Especially where Frontier G is kind of, it's like a different kind of game in a way that's not immediately apparent.
Right.
It's also a lot grindier than what is already, by Western standards, a super grindy game.
Yeah, I know. If you go, you know, go out and read what that title really is, you know, about, and you'll see that, you know, things are way different than what you're used to. Oh, sorry about that. Which it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, but it's just it's important for us to focus, to maintain focus on what we're doing. Like that's the most important thing for us right now, if we want to grow this.
Yeah,
and we do, because the better we fare with one, or you know, the better we fare with our. Oh, I'm gonna totally get this. Oh.
In general, though, it's hard for us to comment on questions where people are asking what are the odds of something coming over.
Yeah.
If we haven't announced it, then the answer is always like
we haven't announced.
We can't. Yeah, you know, we can't say.
Yeah.
Because we can't just be like, well, you've got about a 40% chance right now.
Yeah, we can't say anything like that. Not without getting in trouble, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have the ability to say it with our mouths.
Right.
We can articulate that thought. Should we? No. Ha! What else there? Who's next here? Uragan and...
See, like Red Stash asking us, what are the odds of Red Stash being the coolest? Again, it's hard. It's a hard thing to answer.
Hard for us to make an official comment regarding that. You know.
Are you looking for a percentage or a ratio?
Yeah. Should we put you in charge with our PR?
Do you want a Laffer curve? I don't know what a Laffer curve is.
I can't remember. Oh my gosh! Wow, look at those two.
Whoa, they're in sync. They're like bye bye bye.
I'm not sure. Oh gosh. Oh, here comes the sleep.
Red Stash, we think you're cool. Sorry, I'm not trying to deny the inevitable. Man, but there's also Bluebeard. That's a good point. Isn't that a pirate?
Oh, so he's the coolest?
Well, I'm not gonna. It's a cooler color in a manner of speaking, in the way that blue is always cooler than red.
Oh, Red Stash, Bluebeard. Got it.
But that's neither here nor there.
Well, no, it's a proper comparison. Yeah.
Red is what you would call a hot color.
Red Stash, are you the hottest?
You might be the hottest.
Yeah.
It's like Mega Man and Zero.
I know, huh? Imagine if Mega Man Zero, or Mega Man X in this case, right? Were pirates. Or maybe Proto Man in Mega Man.
Or the two guys from Smash TV.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You. Praise Uragon.
Red stash hotness confirmed in the chat.
Okay. Oh! Oh! Rathalos fainted.
Oh.
Man.
What are you going to do with 0Z, Yuri?
0Z?
Go to Disneyland?
Is it mission free? I don't know. It's free to get in?
Did it say what? Oh, no, it's not.
It's not.
So what are you going to do?
You know what I'm going to do with this Zero Zenny?
Huh.
Since I'm a PlayStation Plus subscriber, I'm going to ban my Freedom Unite for free.
Oh, yeah. But not until they update it.
Not, yeah,
that hasn't happened yet. Although,
yeah.
they do have Lone Survivor up for free now. That game is super cool. I just found out last week. It is straight up a 2D Silent Hill type game.
Huh.
And I think it does a very good job of illustrating that you don't have to have sophisticated visuals to be scary.
Oh, I see.
You know?
That's interesting.
It's really interesting. I definitely recommend that.
I heard a comment regarding at least he got crowns. Wait, biggest... Oh, no, I didn't get any crowns. Let me write a don't worry. Let's do a Deviljho since we're in a
Deviljho.
I think we should focus on one monster. There. Let's do a Savage Deviljho, but don't tell them.
I ain't saying nothing.
What is this? Bottomless beast. There you go. Alright. Nobody tell them we're doing Savage Deviljho, okay?
Man, a beard would make Mega Man seem more like a man.
I know, right?
He is kind of boyish for a man.
For somebody that is to be considered a man, yeah.
He's also not a man.
He's a robot. Pretty clearly. But again, that's neither here nor there. Until we start comparing him to Bluebeard. Right?
Yes. Yeah, it'd be like Mega Mountain Man.
What? Oh, is that the Durambros?
No, like, because you got a big beard like a mountain man.
Oh.
I don't know, that's some kind of thing.
Well, the Durambros is a moving mountain. Ha!
Oh, yeah. Does he have a beard?
That's the name of the quest. Hello.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
No, don't do it.
Oh, man.
No,
oh,
don't throw it at the camera.
I gotta...
Oh, turn on the
so
camera.
we have an unexpected visitor, so I'm just gonna...
What is this? Yeah, sure.
Whoa! It's some sort of cat-like missile.
It's from The Real.
Sent over from Monster Hunter The Real, the Universal Studios Osaka Monster Hunter exhibit. Look at that. Monster Hunter The Real, Universal Studios Japan, the Osaka Monster Hunter exhibit featuring real-life monsters.
Zaryaru. Yeah? There's a towel here.
Wow.
Cutting board or a pencil board.
Cutting board or pencil board. It says.
It's got the Capcom 30th logo there and MH4 key art. What is that?
What is this? Wow, they
like
got
a
t-shirts
dust rag?
You know, it's like t-shirts and stuff.
Oh yeah, man, these are really nice too.
These might make
Japan
look,
makes quality goods.
About these, probably.
What else we got here?
Yeah, if Yuri had known about these, there'd probably be a contest coming up.
Oh, there it is.
Monster Hunter Blind Box
The Real.
everywhere.
So.
Maybe he'll give those away.
Yes, maybe, just maybe. I'll give them away. In case you didn't hear what Chris was saying.
Right. People are talking about wanting these things in the chat.
They do, huh? That's Chris says it's too bad. He's keeping them all in his cube.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
We also had one person linking us to nakedlisa.org.
Come on, Greg.
So don't click that link if you guys see it.
You're ruining the stream.
I'm sorry.
Gonna go back. It's gonna go on YouTube later.
Well, okay. So we had a spammer and he's banned now.
Yes.
End of
banned
story.
forever. All right.
So. What up?
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
I'm watching you. First live stream I've watched. Well, thank you for watching.
There you go.
Us.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tell Chris that Satyr says hi. We will do that later. Let's see. Blind box. Something blind to watch. Yes.
Yeah. Look, if you didn't catch,
now in the chat.
we had a giveaway a couple maybe last week, 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was last week where we talked about the peculiarities of Monster Hunter's specific logic system, where you can fall from, I don't know, 100 feet and be totally fine. And you can, what else? You can sharpen, the header image was based on this fan art. You know, you can sharpen a hammer to make it stronger, which seems a little counterintuitive. But in general, you know, we try to do giveaways of these things, and we gave away the blind boxes. So yeah, I mean, I think stay tuned to the CapcomUnity.com. You'll see the link above us, above the Monster Hunter logo right there. See, Capcom-Unity.com.
Oh yeah.
You know, stay tuned to that website and that sort of stuff for all your Monster Hunter needs and wants, which includes the giveaways. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. So, man, this is really soft. I don't know if I can give this away.
It's really kind of gonna feel it. Man, he's so soft. Like.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Look at that. He's like.
Like, is this supposed to be a pillow?
Yeah, I guess so. What's it say? It says it's
Okay, read it in Japanese or something.
Chewy. Warning. Make sure you read this. We weren't gonna read it.
This is such a thing
it says okay. It
not makes fun of. But
you're not supposed to put it near a flame.
Okay.
You're not supposed to use it for violence because it could result in unexpected wounding, unexpected injury. I'm gonna cut to the game here, but I'm still reading this. Ages 6 and up.
Okay.
So it's not that dangerous. It was only 2,100 yen though. I would totally buy this for that price.
$20, huh?
That's like $20, yeah.
Yeah, I missed all those strikes.
So yeah, don't let your kids near like the packaging and tag and stuff because they could.
What does it say anything about what it's supposed to be?
Let's see. It says your sweat could cause it to.
Really? Does it talk about your sweat?
A little bit. Yeah, don't launder it. No, it doesn't say anything about what it is. It's kind of weird. It's just a thing. With no explanation. It's just, this is now in the world. Earth now has these, and we'll never know what they are.
Man, that's great.
Really cute.
Man, I think I'm starting to have the ideas here. I think I'll do Monster Hunter paper cutout contest for the cutting board. You have to, or maybe a cutout cookie. You need to make a Monster Hunter cookie. I'm just throwing out ideas. Come on, these might not actually happen. So don't start making them. Unless you just want bonus points for making awesome fan art.
Totally allowed.
Totally allowed. Encouraged. Oh gosh, Red Stash has negative 35 dragon resistance. Oh boy.
You're tearing me apart, Naked Lisa.
Maybe you need to get tremor resistance for Deviljhos.
We should do some kind of like pickle-related promotion.
We should, huh?
Surprised Japan hasn't done that yet.
Well, is pickles a thing in Japan?
They are on burgers.
Yeah, but you don't buy like a jar of dill pickles, do you?
Maybe not. But they have, you know what they have? Well, yeah, because they have like pickled things in Japan. It's like a traditional food, but it doesn't look like pickles. I'm not sure if they have cornichons either. I think he looks more like a cornichon than anything.
Cornishon?
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yes. Man, I love all the detail in the traps. Like that's a design someone had to come up with.
Oh boy! Somebody blew that up. But it's okay. Oh. Ooh, I forgot Dunk Bomb.
Yeah, some Gunlance love in the chat there.
Aha!
Love it. Also some great sword love. Yuri, you sometimes use great sword.
It's not as great as you think. I'm just thinking.
I was using great sword back when it was known as the pretty good sword.
No, I'm just kidding. Great sword is pretty good. Please don't start reading into the actual quality of the weapon based on my judgment. But because I haven't used it that much, but I hear, you know, there's some people that do some nasty damage with the great sword.
Is that V Mo Black in the chat?
Is that your friend from New York?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't gonna.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be indeed.
Oh! Nah, man, you missed me. You know, there's some people that have the great sword charge. I forget what the proper, not so proper, but the community term is. If it's like charge sniping or great sword sniping or what it is, but it's sniping for a reason, you know, because you have to carefully pick out your moments. Oh boy! Gosh, I was blocking that. Ah.
Hey, thanks for coming by, Mo. Man.
Man, that was totally unfair. I had totally blocked that. Totally. Wait, I can't make bombs?
Ah, see, now this is a hipster thing I can get behind, calling the Plesioth the hipster because of all the hip checking.
Yes. I guess so, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
See, that's friendly. No one gets hurt.
Do people get hurt?
What did I just say?
Do they get hurt when you mention the hipster thing?
I don't even want to get into it. Not if we're archiving this.
No. It's fine.
But that word needs to die. It's now. It is the soccer mom has the hipster word. It has to die.
Oh gosh. Everybody with dragon weapons, except for that guy with the fire weapon. But he doesn't have awaken, so. Oops. Man.
Dual sword master race, says one user. No, I think the weapons are all so, you know, interesting in this series that I don't think there is any one master race. If there is, it's Gunlance.
The one I hear more often is actually the lance.
Yeah, no, that's probably actually better.
Because there's like different play styles with the lance. There's different play styles with every weapon.
I love it though. I love the arguments that it, like, you know, the healthy arguments that it creates. It's just like characters in a fighting game.
Yeah. You can definitely you can definitely compare, you know, advantages and disadvantages between the weapons. But I think at the end of the day, everything balances out quite evenly. And you can even compare like damage formulas, you know. But oh boy, not the perfect timing there. Huh. But you know, an effective playstyle can increase the damage potential of any weapon. Alright, this time I blocked it. There we go. Oh gosh, how did...
Yeah, maybe if the United States are annexed into Japan, they will localize everything ever.
It's now considered the same territory.
You can start a petition now, guys.
Yeah,
to have us annexed.
To the U.S. government and the Japanese government.
Can you annex another country?
Nah, I don't know. Maybe if...
How does that work?
They're so far apart, though. Oh no. Whoop. Okay. Alright, let me do the bad thing here. Carve as everybody's still fighting. Okay, he doesn't. Shard. Goes. Oh gosh. Sorry for all the bombs, but not so sorry. Oh, mistimed it.
He aimed too high like Icarus, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah. Oh boy.
Better.
I used to be better at this evading thing.
Used to have evasion +1.
Oh, I have evasion +1 right now. I used to have +2.
So we have a question here. Hey, Yuri and Greg, do you guys know of any fan-based Monster Hunter Anniversary local hunts going on this week? Anyone?
Yeah, I think I mistook the San Diego one. I thought it was this upcoming week or this week, but apparently it happened yesterday. And I know there's the one in New York coming up soon. And there's one in Australia that I know of.
You know what part of Australia?
Melbourne, I believe.
I'm not entirely
sure. I'm not entirely sure.
My brother's out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, you can go play Monster Hunter with.
I kind of want to. I kind of really want to. I actually have a friend who plays Monster Hunter who lives there.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Brad?
Kenny.
There's the guy name that I usually speak. Oh my gosh! That I usually in contact with. His name is Brad. So, you know your brother's name too?
My brother? No, that's my other brother.
Other brother. Okay, yeah. That's funny.
That is. But he's not a Brad Lee. So
not a Bradley?
Don't be thrown. So, oh yeah, they're asking, what's my backstory with Capcom since we got Yuri's last week?
Yes.
So
I was born in the office, so. You didn't know.
They were impressed by my knowledge of the original Bionic Commando. It's actually not far from the truth. I lived in Japan for 4 years after majoring in Japanese in college. And I came back, lived with my brother for a while who was in the Bay Area, and I was just looking for work of any kind. I thought it would be cool if I could try and get into the games industry, but I didn't really have any relevant experience except that I spoke Japanese. But I had a friend who had a very similar background to me, and when I met him, he was a designer for another game company. So I was like, well, maybe this is a thing that can happen. So I started applying to like all these game companies, and Capcom was my first choice, and they were the first to respond, but it took them about 3 months to actually do so. And they responded for a position that was kind of a weird hybrid of community management and translation. Like I was a translator slash go-between correspondence guy between here and Japan, and also doing some stuff on Unity. It was for Mega Man Legends 3, which we all know how that ended up, and I got to be the one to deliver the news, which sucked. But it was, it was a great time to be brought into the company just because that was such a rare experience and such a rare thing to do with community, and obviously it didn't end how we had hoped, but it was cool, and I did get a job out of it. So
I mean, that's
it's
quite a story.
Yeah, it's a good story, and I think I am the one person on the planet that truly benefited from that. But,
yeah.
The value of these experiences are not lost on me.
Look at this.
My God.
This is what happens after the prancing. Ah, yes.
Yeah. So it was weird at the time because the job was like there was no other job like that here.
Huh.
And because it was like two completely separate things. I had two completely separate bosses from separate departments. And the guy that actually like gave me my orders was neither of those guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's an interesting setup.
Very interesting. So yours was a more, in a weird way, it was a more of a straight line, as opposed to mine. If you remember my story, it was full of like following.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I feel very grateful for is because the job that I ended up getting was probably the most advertised job in the company's history because they actually blogged about it because it was part of that whole Legends initiative to be very transparent and like just let the community in immediately. So like they started with that job. They're like, hey, we need to hire someone who wants it, and all these people responded. I just walk in and like I didn't even know what I was applying for when I had the interview. They told me a translation position.
Yeah.
And then they came in. They're like, so we need someone who's into Mega Man Legends. I was like, that's really random, but I sure am. I was like, I still have my copy of Tron Bond.
And everybody was like,
they were like, yeah, they're like, whoa.
Making faces. Yeah. I wasn't here.
And then it was just a matter of proving that I had like the social grace of a adult professional, which I luckily was able to fake.
No, but I think it's interesting though, like how your position kind of evolved into what it is now. Not necessarily evolved, but changed.
Well,
like
and
morphed into
I got to give it up to Seth Killian, who a lot of you guys probably remember. He kind of took me under his wing when everything was all up in the air. It was him, and there was another guy named Kanda, who really showed me the ropes and fought for me to stick around. It was like I went from being the Legends guy to a guy that they wanted to keep for other stuff. So it's like I'm very grateful. So
yeah, it was very interesting. And then like you got to go from just being the translator onto like full community and work with other projects that you're really passionate about, like DMC.
DMC, I was very passionate about that.
Yeah.
Strider as well.
Green things.
Good stuff.
see if I have the 2 green Narakuga quest for St. Patty's Day. Oh, this one has 2 green monsters in it. Alright, Death Ninja 27 asks, hey guys, what would you say is the best evasion bow set for G rank? I do not know the answer, but I leave it for you guys. What is the best G rank evasion bow set? The Narakuga comes to mind, and I think you can mix like green and the actual regular Naga. Perhaps mix the 2 of them and make evasion +1 or +2, and then evasion distance extender. Yeah, evasion extender. Evade extender. Oh, yeah, I always forget the proper terminology, but you know, could do that. Alright, Red Stash saying this is one of my favorite quests.
So I had a few questions.
Yeah.
Who is the 5th character? When is Marvel or Marvel? And when's Combo Fiend?
Did we actually get the question of when's Combo Fiend?
Yeah.
It seemed like awfully specific.
We get that a lot.
Let's address them in order. Combo Fiend is... That's not in order.
Combo Fiend is everywhere at all times.
Yeah. So, he is, when he is, where he is. I hope that answers. Marvel is a big company, and they have, you know, lots of property, comics, movies, and stuff like that. Again, when is Marvel? I think they are at all times where they are. I mean, that question doesn't make much sense, right? And
they mean the video game Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, okay. Well, that's.
And the answer is, I guess we can't stream it anymore.
Well, let's address the philosophical issue here.
Judge Magister asks, why is the Well Done podcast so cool? Which I guess is a good opportunity to remind people that it is.
It is so cool.
So
it's got Judge and Red Stash,
check that out.
Rock, and a guest every week or every episode. It's pretty cool. I was a guest there once. Yes, it was a while ago, but
when will Plesioth be in a Marvel vs. Capcom game? He'd be a good boss. You know, those bosses are always kind of cheap.
I guess so.
You know, he could be the next Galactus.
Are you trying to say that Plesioth is cheap?
Well, he's just really big.
I guess so.
And he just hip checks you, and they should make his hitbox like way bigger than his model. FU style.
And then who is the 5th character is DiCaprio. If you haven't seen, as a trailer.
Yeah, we did actually. That is finally out.
Yeah.
She's one of Bison's dolls.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah. I personally plan to continue my philosophy of playing only as Guy.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if he gets nerfed or nerfed or buffed.
I'm sure he won't be nerfed. You can't nerf Guy anymore.
You can't nerf a ninja. Come on.
Can't. All I'm going to say about DiCaprio is, you know, wait until you've seen more.
Yeah.
Because that was just, you know, that trailer was just to get the word out that this is who the 5th character is. And like they said, that is not... She's not finalized, you know. Yeah. So you might see some moves that you didn't see in the trailer yesterday. In fact, you definitely will.
She might have a hip check move. Like the screen.
Don't overpromise.
No.
Don't overpromise.
Probably will not. Alright, Plesioth, come here. Oh, no. Oh, man. We completely, like, missed each other.
What's up, Would-Be King? Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I got 2 switch axes there. And a... Oh, sorry. I meant to hit the other button.
Nice dodge.
Oh yeah. Alright, everybody, attack up large. Yeah, nice. Whoops.
Remember, his weak spot is like right under his, yeah, like his groinal area, which makes sense.
Ah. He's hitting pretty hard. Poor green bird.
It's because he's scared.
Chicken, fish.
He's like one of those snakehead fish.
Sea chicken, that's what they call him. Oh, he's already limping.
Wow.
Feature introduced in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Not in general, but just for the Plestioth. He never had the limping animation before, you know, since Monster Hunter 1. Between Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. What was a quiz for you guys? Fortunately, actually, hang on. Oh man, he took all the blind boxes. But anyways, does anybody know? Just for trivia, this is not very hard, so I don't think it's worth the actual contest. But what was? How did the Plestioth give away that it was weak? And before 3 Ultimate, before the limping animation.
Oh.
How did it give away that it was weak?
Drooling?
No.
He sat there doing nothing on land?
Nope.
Legendary sea chicken?
No.
It's not really an answer.
That is... maybe they typed that before I asked the question. Right?
That maybe.
Be nice.
Was it with hip checks?
Nope.
Fleeing?
Ah!
Its gills?
Roxana, its gills? No.
Let's see. The fin, that base dough.
The fin on the cheeks. The fin. The fin went down. What?
Sardonyx dragon.
Sardonyx dragon says the fin went down. Yes. The dorsal fin was... it would flap it down like Free Willy. But no. No. It wasn't sideways. It was just like down. So,
Man.
yeah. So it was pretty interesting. You know, and it was the only monster that had this, not necessarily the only monster, but the only monster that did this particular thing, you know. Right, it was Kezu that sat there and did nothing. Of course.
Oh yeah, they do that. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Kezus are creepy in general. They just, you know, do you guys ever see Big Trouble in Little China? You know, there's 3 like demigod dudes that just like walk slowly at you with lightning. There's just like lightning everywhere, and they're just walking. It's a scary combination, walking slowly and lightning.
I guess so. Huh? Wait, how did they get? Oh, I guess they went through the other thing and climbed. Yeah, I'm taking I'm taking the scenic route over here. Scenic route.
I love it.
The Diablos.
Some couples sharing their first kiss on that land bridge.
Oh my gosh! Look, a Royal Ludroth.
There's like two guys walking home from junior high, and they're like, "Hey Billy, do you like anyone? 'Cause there's this girl."
Alright, I think this is not worth the effort.
Am I getting through to you here, Yuri?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Wait, what is he doing here? I'll go help the Narga situation.
You could totally mod Monster Hunter to make like a coming-of-age adventure game story.
No.
About teenage boys.
About teenage Jaggies?
It could be about Jaggies.
Yeah, why?
I was a teenage Jaggy. Sounds like an after-school special.
Alright, there you go. I'd rather be fighting.
Didn't Yankoku's ears also fold when weak? Says Elemental Ruler.
Right, but the Yankoku would also limp.
Oh. Oh, so the Plessie was the only thing.
Was not limping. Plessioth would not limp, and it would only give away its weak state by by the fin going down.
Interesting.
I believe the Diablos though would be, you know, you hit him once and then it would get angry. Then it would get off the angry state, and then you hit him once again, and it would get immediately angry. You know.
That sounds really annoying.
Yeah, Diablos was
Man, I hate
like
Diablos. Playing that, shredding that guitar like Dante. Is that a bass?
It's kind of like a guitar mostly.
What does that mean?
It sounds like a guitar more than a bass.
It does, doesn't it? And yet it looks just like a bass.
Yeah.
I really hope someone got fired for that.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Why would you hope such thing?
That's like... That's
Man,
just a thing.
she didn't know whether to fall or whether to like be flung forward with her tail falling off. Oh, sorry, I think I hit somebody. Oh, Narga. Please. Oh, with your double tail slam. Whoop! There you go. Oh, man. Whoever's going for the head as well there, sorry, but kind of need this KO to happen. My reputation's on the line here. I hope you understand. Oh, there you go. Narakuga's not gonna fly away. Not gonna get my KO. See? Might as well just leave today. Leave early. So, I was fighting a Narakugan for Yumi Night, and gosh, man, it was super strong. Those things were really strong at Freedom Unite.
They were trying to, like I said, they were trying to sell you on them. You know, they were the poster.
They were the poster
boys for that game.
For Freedom Unite, and they were brutal.
Just like the Zen Ogre was. Wait, we didn't get that one. Damn it. Well, just like
but
the.
You know, Brachidios.
As your Rathalos? Oh yeah, the Brachidios.
Why am I playing knockback prevention? Fine. Alright, where's that ivory laggy now? So yeah, so he killed 2 green monsters. Happy St. Patty's Day, guys. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. This wonderful Monday. Oh, there's a slime weapon. I was wondering who had the slime weapon. We can kill that Royal Ludroth, right?
Can and should. He's got precious sponges. You need for cleaning the docks.
Oh, Royal Ludroth is dead? No.
Couldn't you just like tame the Ludroths to like wipe their faces on things you need to be cleaned?
Oh, okay.
To like clean.
But only if it's a Royal Ludroth. Because a regular one would have...
They're immature sponges.
They have the immature sponges.
Is that bad?
Well, they
like make
they're
fart
very
jokes
immature.
and stuff.
Like they make fart noises.
Well, we can't have that.
Right?
Not in Moga. Scare the women folk.
It's the last thing you want. You try to clean your dishes and...
The sponges, yeah, they probably smell bad, especially... yeah.
Oh.
But these are simple times, you know? Like, they can put up with that a little bit.
Can they?
Yeah, they're not used to the sterile society that we have today. Everything smells like a product.
Gosh.
Hey, you're welcome for DiCapri. Now you just wait for more footage on that Sassy lass.
Before we pass any further judgment. Gosh, no. Oh, no, no, no. What are we doing on time there, Greg? Oh,
we have 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh! That carpet stays on for too long. Man, I have this today has been a consistent set of faints. I fainted in every quest. Ugh. Yeah, oh look at that. Somebody making that pun that I was trying to make today. Greg, Greg.
We gave it a good go.
You
love that cart design, by the way.
You didn't even acknowledge it.
I did. I said, hey, we string together Leon from RE, Noid from Yo Noid, and we almost have a Leon Noid DiCapri. we almost had the full name made out of Capcom characters, like some kind of weird Frankenstein meat monster.
It's gotta be great. There you go. It wasn't even
you
there.
You did your part. Just playing your bass like a guitar. I don't think it's safe to play an electric instrument when you're knee-deep in water.
I don't think it's safe to fight an electric giant lizard when you need to.
Also, how is that thing amplifying? Is it like a pig nose?
It's the noise is coming through the fur.
That makes sense.
Look, such a winner, killing the Jaggies, saving the day. Oh man, so satisfying. It's not really.
No.
Like, carve a ration, really? Oh yeah, it's one of those quests. I forgot my bug net. I'm a mess today. Forgot the bug net. Can't even collect the bugs. Look at this. I wish I was making the noise when you try to select an item or combine and you can't do it. It's like dun 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 every time I press A. Like dun dun. All right, we can go back on the PIP.
Let's oh P. You want the pip?
Yeah.
There it is.
That way you can have the prancing at the end of this.
All right.
And this has been Monster Hunter Mondays.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed.
Tune in every Monday and just for this week on Friday as well.
Yes.
For more Monster Hunter.
For more Monster Hunter all day, like 12 hours.
So many hours.
From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm going to be tired. Probably going to be sweating by the end of it.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
You crazy.
It's going to, yeah, no, you're crazy. Anyways.
No.
How we settle this kind of argument here.
Let's take it to the chat.
Yeah.
You decide.
You guys are crazy. So. No, it's going to be great. It's going to be a full day, as I said, and it's going to be amazing. You should come in and join us. We'll try. Yeah. We'll have a bunch of, there's all sorts of information on the blog. I wrote about it. We're going to do a Help a Hunter session there. So if you're brand new or if you're sort of new and you need a very specific help request, you need help from G-rank hunters that hopefully don't faint as much as I did today, we can help you with that. There's a sign-up thread and everything. And there's going to be some classic, G-rank shenanigans. We're going to try to do some event quests as well. I hope to finish at least once the Ivory Laggy or the Clashing Fists Bracky. I think I'm talking too much. What's going on the stream tomorrow?
So tomorrow, I don't know, but we might have something. Thursday, we have Throwback Thursday, of course.
Yeah.
Where we play an old Capcom game, throwing it back. And then, yeah, I guess that's all the plans that we have right now, but we may stream something tomorrow and or Wednesday. So just keep tuned in to the Capcom Unity blog, and we will also update that once Freedom Unite goes up for free on PS Plus.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Stay glued.
It recently, so maybe a live stream is in order?
Yeah, I'd be totally down for that.
You would, huh?
I would.
You would.
Totally.
You would say that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.